the working tray. The two models are now completely interchangeable and can be inserted and removed from the working tray without the use of a mallet or any other tool. The two casts are exact duplicates and share the same stable and precise fit on the working tray. Method 2. All types of impressions. This refractory method is the most versatile and will work for any type of impression. Using a dispensing gun, cover the prep teeth with a light or medium body impression material. Take your time to make sure you fully cover each tooth in the prepped area. You should also cover the teeth adjacent to the prep area. These teeth will act as anchor points for the impression during duplication. On the facial side, the impression material should extend all the way down to the articulator tray, completely covering the prepped area, so the duplication material will not leak out while pouring. Leave a small hole on the lingual side of the model so that the investment material can be fed into the impression. If the hole is too small or becomes closed, use a small knife to cut a hole in the impression material. Allow the impression material sufficient setting time and then remove it from the model. Remove each of the dies that you will be duplicating. Insert zirconia pins into each of the marked pinholes. These are the same pinholes that are used for the prep dies of the working model. Apply die separator to the sides of the cast that will come into contact with the investment material when it's poured. Next, place the impression back on the working model. With the prep teeth pulled out of the articulator, the adjacent teeth act as anchor points to keep the impression in the correct position. Disconnect the opposing and working tray to facilitate easy pouring of the investment material. Place the facial end of the articulator on the vibrator and using a small spatula, feed the investment material through the small hole and into the impression. Place the investment material onto the plastic articulator, allowing it to flow down into the impression with the use of vibration. Completely fill the impression with investment material. Gently rock the articulator tray to ensure that the impression is completely full. Once the investment material has had sufficient setting time, remove the impression. First, wiggle out the section casts of the working model. You should be able to wiggle them out without the use of a mallet or other tools since the initial seal was previously broken. The refractory model can also be removed simply by wiggling out the model. The working dies and refractory dies are now totally interchangeable on the Artimax tray.